You're watching News Channel 18 at 6 with Gina Quattrochi and Jeff Smith. News from where you live.
I believe we carry the mandate of the people to take this country back.
Yesterday's election was a big night for Indiana Republicans. Good evening, I'm Gina Quattrochi.
And I'm Jeff Smith. Well, Democrats across the nation took a big hit in yesterday's midterm elections, and the same thing is being felt right here in Indiana.
News Channel 18's Ava Wilhite explains what the change from blue seats back to red seats will mean for Indiana Democrats. Ava.
That was a big night for Republicans in Tippecanoe County, a big night for the Republican headquarters everywhere. Earlier today, I spoke with newly reelected Democrat Sheila Klinker to kind of discuss about the changes that are going to take place in this session. And she's one of the few that, of course, is making it back for a second term. She says positions will change, but the two sides will come together again. Polls have closed, the precincts reported, and the voters have spoken. Indiana is back to Republican roots from the local county and township seats all the way to Congress. Before the midterm elections, Democrats held the majority in the Indiana State House of Representatives.
When you lose 10 seats, that's a tough blow, but I'm very grateful that I'm able to go back there and certainly work in a bipartisan spirit with my friends that won in this area. And we have worked that way before, and I know we'll continue to.
Re-elected District 27 State Representative Sheila Klinker says she knew it'd be a tough election for her fellow Democrats. She says she's grateful for the opportunity to head back to Indianapolis.
It'll be a very interesting session. You know, it's a budget session, and we knew it was going to be tough, but we're just hoping to go into it with a bipartisan spirit.
Klinker says the change of House power happened before, and Democrats will come across the aisle to work with Republicans again. Nationally, a change of power will occur in Congress. U.S. Representative-elect Todd Rokita says his victory celebration is short-lived, and now it's time for work. He says his team hit the ground running this morning by calling fellow members of the freshman class in hopes of preparing to put up a united front in Washington.
The freshman class is still forming as we speak. No matter who is in power, they're going to have to listen to us.
With changes in power locally and nationally, are voters pleased with the outcome?
I figured there would be some changes as far as Democrat versus Republican, but I'm pretty happy with the outcome, and I'm glad so many people went out and voted.
Well, I'm not happy about it, and I'm not really surprised because of the economy, and not everything's happening the way Democrats or anyone really wanted it to happen.
Rokita says his work on redistricting while Secretary of State is now up to the people of Indiana to hold their state representatives responsible in carrying out the rest of that. Now,